My name is Marina and I'm a numerologist. My main tool is the Destiny Matrix, and that's exactly what we will be using today to see what's in store for us in March 2026. I'm also going to show you how to create both general and personal forecasts for the month. Stick around until the end because we will be doing some quick readings of your own matrices to see what March has for you specifically. One important thing: your personal energies play a huge role. Think of them as a lens through which you experience the energies of the month, the year, and so on. For example, let's say your main personal essence for this month is the 13th energy. This is all about change, transformation, shifting your style or lifestyle moving, starting new projects, and constantly changing your surroundings. Now, if the general essence of the month is the 8th energy, which is about restoring balance, honesty, and karma, then you will be using those personal changes to find that balance. How does this actually look in real life? Imagine you've been working way too much and neglecting your family, and you are feeling unhappy about it. This month, the universe will shine a light on that imbalance, making you fully aware of it. From there, it's up to you. Will you use that 13th energy to make a change or not? A lot of people are intimidated by the 13th energy. Of course, they are, just like people are afraid of change in general. But if you just watch it happen and don't act, the universe will remind you that events, things, and even relationships aren't permanent. They are born and they die. In this scenario, how might the universe force that work-life balance and show you that nothing lasts forever? You might just get fired. You could have avoided that by simply choosing to work less, but that requires the courage to actually make the change. So, how do we actually make a forecast for March? One second. Okay. We look at the date of birth of the month itself. March 2026 is born on March 1st, 2026. We build the matrix based on that date. To save time and avoid doing it by hand, I'll just put the date into my website here. Here it is. One second, I'm switching screens. Okay, done. Let's start with a point that repeats every single month. The resource of the month. This is what charges our batteries and gives us physical strength. Since every month starts on the 1st, this resource is always the same. First energy is the energy of magician and discoverer. It means that every month we can charge from nature, especially exploring unfamiliar places, connecting with the 4 elements of nature through different practices. We can also get energy from belief in higher powers, connection with your higher self, belief in yourself, meaning a healthy self-esteem, recognizing your unique qualities and developing your talents. Creativity is another source of energy. The first energy is about the creation of material things with your hands. So, any source of creativity where you can use your hands is great. Drawing, knitting, writing, pottery, and so on. The list here can be endless. The main thing is that you need to enjoy it. Another point that will be the same every year is a spiritual resource. It is something that makes your life meaningful. In our case, it's 3 because March is the 3rd month of the year. This is the energy of fertility, the energy of Mother Earth, and during this period, all nature blossoms and calls us to enjoy life, to feel ourselves and the world around us, and to create from a state of love. Creation would be the main spiritual resource of the March. It can be not only material things, but also ideas and projects. It can be something small or the start of something big. Don't forget about your existing creations from previous months and years. Nurture and take care of them. This includes you. Give yourself plenty of love. Point C is the main material lesson of the month. It comes from the year. It is kind of the main theme of the year. When we sum up the digits of the year, we'll get this point. That's why this point will be the same every month of this year. Number 10 represents the energy of flow and fortune. To achieve material success, meaning, money, health, and everything you can touch, you need to live in the flow of life, not according to a schedule or under pressure. You can feel this flow when you listen to yourself and act upon it. The 10th energy loves movement, but this movement should be done based on your feelings. This is a great time to go on spontaneous journeys and stay active. Socialize more, communicate with new people, since new people can bring you new opportunities. Point D. It is a spiritual lesson of the month. In March, it will be the 14th energy. It is the energy of integrity, creativity, and moderation. We have creativity again. Our spiritual lessons and tasks are about finding a balance, a moderation in everything. Since the lessons are spiritual, they will be achieved through feelings and understandings. How can we practice it? How can we come to this understanding? To understand moderation, you can start a moderate diet, not a crazy one. Just be conscious about what you eat. Or you can focus on your physical movement and find that sweet balance that works for you. To understand integrity and creativity, which for this energy come as a couple, try combining something. It can be something very down to earth, like cooking, especially without a recipe. Or it can be painting a picture when you mix different colors to create one whole piece of art. When you combine different things, you get one whole thing as a result. After creation, take a moment and feel this whole thing. Additionally, this energy is about patience. Results, according to this energy, might not be as quick as you want, but they will be achieved at the perfect time. And we finally get to point E, which is the essence of the month. This is the most important energy that can characterize this month. We have number 10. This month will definitely not be boring, my friends. Things are going to move. But are you ready to move? Jump on the 10th train and say yes to new opportunities, movement, events, people. Visit new places more often. In March, there might be some repeating life scenarios, because the 10th energy is also about cycles. And this is a good time to realize your lesson, finally do things differently, and move past it so it will not happen again. Most importantly, remember, just like with the 10th energy in the material lesson of this month, follow the flow of life. If life becomes a struggle, then you are out of the flow. Listen to yourself. Try to read the signs of the universe so you can get back to the flow where things are moving naturally. 10th energy is the energy of fortune and good luck, but are we able to recognize when fortune smiles upon us? If something bad, in your opinion, happened, believe that this is for the best. Now, let's talk about what will happen in finances in March. To do this, we'll be looking at the energy in the orange circle on the Earth line. It is the entrance to the money channel, and we have 20s energy here. The energy of information and family connection. This is a very large-scale energy. If you have your own business, it is a great time to find ways to expand your business to reach more people. If you have a blog, find a way to reach a bigger audience. If you were thinking about making changes at work, it would also be a good time for this. 20s energy is the energy of systems and connections, and it will help you to reach a new level within a system. What system is it? It can be a country, work, educational system, and so on. The first system we came from is a family system. That's why if we have some issues in this area during March, it will also affect our work. Family is a painful topic for many people, but usually people misunderstand the concept of family. It is not about blood relatives. Your family can change during your lifetime. Think about what family is to you and who your family is right now. Redefine it if your situation is beyond repair. During this time, it is beneficial to work through the negative attitudes of the family about work and money. Do things differently from how your parents handled money if they didn't succeed. In love, we have 6 energy. It is an orange circle on the heavens line. It is the energy of love and relationships. Even though it sounds like this month your romantic life will flourish and you'll be surrounded by love, the main focus should be on you if you want to live it positively. Because if you don't have enough love for yourself, you expect someone in your life to fill you with love, and it will never be enough. Give yourself plenty of love and self-care, and people around you will double it. Think about things that are romantic to you and do them for yourself. If you have a wonderful dress that you keep for special occasions, wear it, don't wait. This is the time to celebrate life. The 6th energy is also the energy of choice. Some of you will need to make important choices in relationships. Remember that the right choice is the one that is true to your values. When you need to make a choice, check yourself. What do you feel about each option and what are your values? So, these are the main energies of March. This month is about changes, movement, the ability to follow the flow of life, and having patience to go through it. And of course, creativity, which will be a source of energy for all this. It is going to be a pretty interesting month. Now, to benefit from energies of this month, I prepared a short healing story for the 10th energy. One of the main energies of March and the most important of the whole year. Check my last video on my YouTube channel. You can also ask yourself questions to align with the 10th energy and 3rd energy, since it's the 3rd month of the year. 3rd energy. Am I the master of my life? Have I created a life that satisfies me? What seeds have I planted? And what results do I expect from them? Do my expectations match my efforts? 10th energy. Do I force myself to do what I don't want? What changes do I resist? Am I grateful for what I have? Do I often feel like I'm in a vicious circle? Is there really no way out of it? Or is there a way? Or is there a way out that I don't like? And if you are interested in learning how to make a forecast for a year, month, or day using Destiny Matrix, check my forecast guide. It contains more than 100 pages of learning materials with interpretations of energies. You can find a link to the guide in the description of this video. Now let's get to personal forecasts. To find out what is waiting for you next month, you need to combine your matrix with the matrix of March 2026. If a person was born on the 14th, then you need to add 1, the first day of the month, and 14, and we get 15 as a result. If a person's comfort zone, that yellow circle in the middle, is 9, and the essence of the month is 10, we get 19 as a result. And we use the same logic for each point. The meaning of each point is the same, as you can see on the screen. If you are curious to find out what is waiting for you next month, leave a message in a chat and I'll tell you the essence of March 2026 for you. One main theme of the months that is coming. For this, write down your date of birth in a format: day, then month, and then year. Day, month, year. Also write your name and where you are from. It will not influence the reading, but I can address you by name and I'm just curious where my watchers live. It is fascinating to connect with people from different countries and cities. While you're writing, I would like to remind you that if you're interested in learning more about yourself, I have training programs and readings. You will find links in the description to this video later, or you can visit my website soul22matrix.com. Okay, due to technical reasons, the chat is not working right now. You can message me on Telegram and I can answer you this question for the March forecast for the March 2026. For now, that's all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss my new videos. Have an amazing month ahead.